60% sure I'm about to get my my shit walked by a 720S on a drag tire. 60%. Just starting the camera in case. Got the hit. I didn't even honk. I just took the hit and he just... See, I had a full tank of gas though, so like I was a little heavy. He probably only would have put like 2 or 3 cars on me if I had like, you know, less fuel in the tank, but instead I got like 4 buses. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. 720S, roll cage, drag tire. I don't know how close it was supposed to be. I have no clue how much that car makes. I have no clue who the guy is. I just saw him at the gas station and I flipped the camera on because drag tire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on today's video. As you just saw, I got absolutely dog walked leaving a car meet yesterday from a 720S, but it was on a drag tire. It had a cage. I'm not 100% sure how much power it made, but it was definitely more than this one. One thing I haven't gone out and done with this car yet is go and do 60 to 130 times. We were doing a 60 roll and I thought the car felt extremely fast, but you know, when a car is driving away from you like your regular traffic, it doesn't seem very fast. So we brought out the draggy today to see how fast the C6 Z06 actually is 60 to 130. First and foremost, if you have never seen this car, this is Roach, my 2008 C6 Z06. It's a max effort NA build, meaning it's naturally aspirated, no boost, no nitrous, no nothing, maybe in the future. We're at roughly 13 to 1 compression. It's 12.8 to 1 actually to be exact. The car is on full E85. We have the Holley high ram. We have the Brodix heads from LME. A Hodges Performance custom cam, and it is tuned by Justin White. So it made 630 wheel horsepower on the dyno. I've yet to bring it out to the drag strip after getting some of this work done, so I do kind of want to do that and see what it would run, but I also haven't gotten 60 to 130 times, so that's what we're going to go and do today. As far as the exhaust setup goes, we have American Racing long tube headers back to a Corsa Extreme catback. That's probably my favorite part. This car sounds so good. The chop is insane. Speaking of, let's go ahead, get a cold start, pull this thing out of the garage. I'm just saying, before any of these numbers come out, I didn't get this car for how fast it was gonna be. All I wanted was the chop, baby. And I think we got that. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I have a fast car. I have a race car.
I don't want to build another one. This is like my fun street car, and I want to keep it at that. I think the fastest I would ever want this thing to be is maybe like 750 horsepower. I'm a Mustang guy. I asked everybody in my comments, all right, I'll try out a Chevy. Which one do I get? What's the best car to drive? Everybody said C6 Z06. So I got this car for the experience of it, to dabble into the Chevys, but I'm gonna be honest, I just wanted the chop. And now that we have the chop, I'm not hugely concerned with how fast it is. I already have a race car. I don't want to build another race car right now. It's way too expensive. This is just supposed to be my fun street car. Once I find that happy medium, we're gonna push that envelope a little bit, and I think that'll be our sweet spot. What is that, like 750 horsepower? Fellas, we got a charged up draggy. Only unfortunate news, it is now 78 degrees. So it actually got a little bit hotter, a little bit cloudy too. So I'm definitely gonna try and get a run in at night too, just to see if the number's any different from when we get good air versus bad air. We should definitely see a difference. So I just wanna know, man, was the McLaren crazy fast or was I crazy slow? That's all I wanna know here. That's it. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. And this is my first ever Chevy, my first ever Z06. Everything here is a first. I don't know how fast it's supposed to be. I don't know how much power it's supposed to make. I know it's fun and it chops hard. That's really all I'm here for, but who doesn't like looking at some numbers? Gonna make my trip out to Mexico and see what this thing can do. The world is screaming not to do this. Of course it started raining. I'm like 20 minutes from home, so maybe it's not raining over there, but not looking good. It's also up to 80 degrees now, so the air is trashed. I checked the DA at 1700. Not good. This also answers if you can drive in the rain with no hood. I do have one windshield wiper, so the driver can see. If you're riding along though, I apologize. You don't get anything. We made it out to Mexico. I think I'm gonna roll into it from second at like 40. Obviously go through second, shift to third, and just hold it all the way out. My speedometer is like slightly off. I hit like 130 at the probably arguably over 7,500 RPM in third, but I really don't want to shift to fourth because that's gonna kill my time. So we'll see what it does. All right. Okay, that was a 7.00. You know I gotta chase a 6, bro. You know I gotta chase a 6. All right, I'm gonna give it one more try, and hopefully we can squeeze into the 6s. I don't know. I think my shift was pretty good, so I guess I'll try and ride it out a little higher. Maybe I shifted. I think you first go around at like 73 or 7,400. I'm gonna try and ride it all the way out because with the higher end we get a lot of top end power. All right, 699, 699, 699. That's the goal. I need to turn on the driver mod, bro. I need to turn on the driver mod. That one was a 734. I knew it on the shift. I don't know what I did, dude. I felt like I was shifting pretty fast. Maybe I was overthinking it. Dude, it's all in the shift. It's all in the shift. 734. So it's definitely the shift. As you can see, shifting makes a pretty big difference. 3/10 right there, which is a pretty big difference. It's getting even hotter outside, so I think I'm gonna wait until it gets cooler and then try from there, because the air is just atrocious. At night, it's in the negatives. If I can catch it at night, we'll be chilling. I think I'm also gonna drain the catch can, just for fun. Not that I think I need to or anything. Let us assess the damage. Oh, lovely. This is great. Now, I was told after this motor got built that running it on E85 especially and driving it hard, the catch can is going to fill up very quickly. This makes a lot of crankcase pressure, and I knew that. But that's a lot. It's been like, I'd say 2-ish thousand miles, and it's overflowing. It smells like literally straight ethanol. Just straight ethanol. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look like there was much of anything in there, which confuses me, slightly alarms me. All right, I got an idea. Sounds a little weird in my head, probably gonna look a little sus, but I feel like it'll work. I think it worked. But it does not taste good. Well, that's what I got out of it. I honestly thought there would be a lot more, but is this bad? Not 100% sure on what all this is, but oddly enough, now I know what it tastes like, so there's that. We're not gonna let this ruin the video though. We still gotta wait till the good air comes, and we're gonna go get a solid in the 6s, 60 to 130 tonight. All right, a little bit later, and it dropped significantly. It is now 48 degrees outside. The DA is in the negatives. So we should make up a good bit of time on this next 60 to 130 round. Very least, dude, at the very least, a 699. We can't be ending on a 7.00. That's disrespectful. Let's go run a 6.
60.
There we have it, boys. A 670. I knew the colder weather would help us out. Again, I don't know if that's impressive, if it's not impressive. I'm very new to all the Chevy stuff. Either way, I know I got the car to have fun, and I definitely had an absolute blast today running this thing. I like that you can just beat the absolute life out of it, and it's perfectly fine. My other car feels like every time I drive it, it breaks. But either way, I think that is going to wrap up today's video. We went from getting absolutely walked from a 720 to seeing what the Corvette runs. So that 720 must be extremely fast. I mean, it made me look like regular traffic just sitting there, not even trying. That's pretty crazy. But let me know down in the comments, should I be embarrassed at that time? Was it kind of good? I don't know. 630 wheel horsepower. I don't know how much the car weighs, 3,500 pounds. But again, I had fun. I'd love to see the car go up against other cars from a roll, you know, not 720s on a tire, maybe like Hellcat, something like that. Not sure what they run stock. But yeah, that is gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.